Alright, let's get this out of the way. I am not good at chess. In fact, I'm bad at chess. I know this. I have known this for a very long time. But recently, I wanted that to change, and so I gave myself a challenge. Over the month of December, I tried to get good at chess. What followed was the worst month of my life! All of this started, of course, on December 1st. Okay, hey team, happy December. We're gonna try to master the 5-minute version of chess. Right now, I'm at a 469, which is not great. The general average for Blitz players on chess.com is around 800, so I'm really just trying to get anywhere above that. Since I'm currently at a rating of 469. Yeah, no, we're gonna resign. Okay, now we're at a 459. 459? I just have to improve by over 300 rating in a month. Only one way to move up. Let's play a game. And another. And another. And another. Okay, I've been fighting for my life against a 542. This game will push me to 500 if I can win. Oh, he abandoned. Yippee! By the end of that first day, I had already made it to a rating of 500, nearly 50 more than I had started the day with. Maybe this challenge will be easier than I thought. Let's flash forward 5 days. Today is currently the 6th of December, and I'm getting nowhere. I think my current rating is 526 or something. The highest I've had is 560-ish. Every day my score is going down from what it was the day before. Seems I have some work to do, both on the game and on myself. I was nearly a quarter of the way through the challenge, with my only real progress being on the first day. Thankfully, I was at least starting to recognize some of my problems. Let's talk about the cycle for a second. This is the me problem I have to work on. Basically, every session of chess went like this. I open chess.com, start to play a few games, and do mostly well. Eventually, someone wipes the floor with me and I get annoyed. I play another game, I lose again, now I'm mad. I play a few more like this and I keep losing. I end up rage quitting with a lower rating than I had when I started. So I made myself a promise. Whenever I felt myself falling into the cycle of losing, I would turn off the game, close my laptop, walk away, and not come back until I felt I was ready. And I stuck to that promise. Mostly. Unfortunately, that wasn't my only problem, and on December 9th, I came to a crushing realization. Up till now, I've been improving just based on my own playing and responding to how other people are playing and just learning based off those games. But I think it's time to actually study chess. We're gonna start with openings. In the early days of this challenge, I messed around with a couple different openings because I had no clue what I was doing. By watching other people play, I started to figure out a basic opening that worked well enough for me. Put my queen pawn in the center of the board. If they attack, I defend. If they bring out the knight to attack, pin it with the bishop. The main goal was to just control the center of the board, or at least make it more difficult for my opponent to move around. There's probably a name for this opening, but too bad it's mine now. I wish I could say things got better during the second week. And they did, haha, until they didn't. Hi, today is December 14th. I ended yesterday with a 667. In the course of 30 minutes, I just lost 50 points. We are now below 600. This is the lowest we've been in weeks, and I'm so tired. Oh my god. From December 9th to the 16th, I got nowhere. Actually, I went down. I peaked at 667 on the 13th, which was great, but found myself ending the week below 600. It wasn't looking good for me. In an effort to get better, I was actively getting worse. It was time for a change of pace, and luckily, I was about to get one. On December 16th, I went home. School was over for the semester, which meant that I was back in my own room, free of distractions, and had a lot more time for chess. I started a new pattern where I would wake up and spend the first hour of my day doing nothing but chess. Slowly, this pattern started to work. Hey team, it's December 20th. We are 2/3 of the way through the month. I'm currently at 680. I just had a pretty good morning. Progress was slow, but things were starting to look good. I think this is the part where I have to tell you about my spiral. All in my mind is chess now, and I'm so tired of being alive. Over the month of December, I played more chess than I ever had in my life. I played chess more than I did anything else in the whole month, and it started to change me. I went to bed every night knowing I had to wake up and play an hour of chess. I spent free time between classes, space before work, before I went to bed, any time I could find, playing chess. Chess started showing up in my dreams. It was on the walls around me, the shapes on the floor, the memories in my mind. It was everywhere. I went to see a musical in the middle of December, and there was this pattern on the stage floor of alternating light and dark tiles. Halfway through the show, I realized I wasn't paying attention because I was playing imaginary chess with the stage floor. Something was wrong with me. It's December 22nd, and I'm officially completely miserable. Yeah, this sucks. I hate it. I really do. I really hate this challenge more than any other challenge I've ever done. I just want to be done so bad. I'm ready to be done. By Christmas, progress had stopped again. I was now teetering back and forth between the high 600s and the low 700s. With just a week left, something had to happen, but I was getting nowhere. And so I made a choice, possibly the best decision I made all month. I took a break. Chess gets so exhausting after playing it so much, and I wasn't having fun anymore. I was miserable. And so I took 2 days over Christmas and didn't play a single game. And guess what? It worked. December 27th again. 700. Before I go and lose it all, I'm at 729. This is big. This is huge. We win. We have 1 day left in this godforsaken month, and I have peaked so far at 767. Pretty good. As I got closer to the end of the month, my rating kept going up. I was in the mid 600s on the 27th, but by the 30th, I was in the high 700s. I might actually have a shot of getting to 800. As your rating increases, you're forced to play against better and better opponents, so progress was getting much slower. But I was still moving up. And on the night of the 31st, the last day of the month, I was nearly there. It feels so important to say this. My current rating is 786. 798, oh my god. And this is where we have a problem. That game was supposed to be the last of the month. While I was playing, my family came over to celebrate New Year's Eve, and they were calling me down. I didn't have time for another game, so I had to leave it behind. I sat celebrating the end of 2023 with my family, but all I could think about yet again was chess. A month of work, hours and hours, over 300 games of chess, just to end up 2 points away? I wanted to run upstairs and play one more game. But how do you explain to your family that you're gonna ditch them so you can play chess? Besides, what if I lost? Then I'd be further from my goal and have to play even longer. What if my cycle started again and I started losing and falling down and ruined everything? I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was 2 points away. Even if I failed, I had to try. And so I took out my phone. In 1 month, I increased my chess rating by over 300 points. I'm still not very good at chess, but I'm not too bad either. I am average. I'll see you next month.